Caitlin, 26, mum of two first-time surrogate, is preparing her body to carry a baby for Kate. 2 years trying for a baby for the first time using surrogacy. Kate said she chose Caitlin to have her baby because she had the best attributes, a young, fleshly womb, which is Caitlin. Kate has created an embryo with her egg and her partner's sperm. Caitlin said surrogacy was never on her radar because she did not know anyone who needed it, but Kate needed it, so she decided to help. Kate is Caitlin's boss. They work on their baby website weekly that covers everything to do with a baby. Kate had 3 pregnancies that did not make it to the end. Caitlin knew her as the lady who lost her baby in the workplace. 1 week until Caitlin is due to have her manager Kate's embryo transferred into her womb. After splitting with the dad, Caitlin a new relationship. It has crossed her mind about the concerns of her new boyfriend about her being a surrogate. His response is her body and she can do what she wants with it. The biggest problem is sex. She's taking medication to make her more fertile. So any penetrative sex is out the question, really. Kate lives with her partner Matt and has been together for 10 years. The last baby she lost was a miscarriage. Then after that she said surrogacy is what we need to do. Matt agreed with her. There are no medical reasons why she can't have the pregnancy herself. Doing with Caitlin has a new set of emotions with a chance she could become vulnerable again. Caitlin said she will not be able to look at her boss face to face if she changes her mind, and it will be hard for them to work together. Kate and Caitlin now having an embryo transfer. Kate said she thinks it's a quick procedure. A little straw, and then a little embryo travels down it. Once an embryo is transferred, it has an average only a 25% chance of developing into a baby. The procedure worked. Caitlin is now pregnant. In 2019, the law changed to allow single people to have children through surrogacy. David's plan is to create embryos using his sperm and donor eggs, then find a surrogate to grow a baby for him. Dry hands penis with a fresh disposable towel. Semen samples should be produced by masturbation. In the lab, they will select the best sperm and inject it into the egg. Over the next 5 to 6 days, they will be cultivating the development of the embryo. With 4 embryos, David is now searching for someone to carry his baby. To help his quest, he signed up with an organization that helps connect surrogates with intended parents. David said it's competitive. Under Surrogacy UK rules, you cannot ask a surrogate to carry your child, she must offer to do it. Surrogacy socials are held in function rooms across Britain every weekend of the year. David said it was like speed dating. It is great to build relationships with other intended parents, but ultimately they are not carrying your child. David says he needs to strike a balance at the social events, not to look desperate but also to engage so he looks interested. Make him feel vulnerable. David's mum and dad could not believe that he wanted to have his first child through surrogacy, but she's now dealing with it. Clive tells his son that every child needs a mother. However, the mother believes you don't need to be a mum to bring up a child. At 13, everything changed for David because he started being bullied according to the parents. David can still feel those fears as an adult. In surrogacy, that can be problematic because you need to be able to trust someone else to grow your child for 9 months, then after give you the child. Laura, 29, mum of 1 second-time surrogate, met David as a potential surrogate for him. She has to go through a surrogate agency and make that decision yes or no if she wants to do it for David. Laura said yes for her to be surrogate. Emma, 23, single mum of 1 first-time surrogate. She has a baby for Kevin and Aki. They met through an app where couples are looking for surrogates. They were both looking for a surrogate for 3 years. Emma is using her own egg to make a baby. They did artificial insemination. Aki put his sperm into a pot, got a syringe and popped it up there. Emma made herself orgasm because that helps pull the sperm up there to help the chance of conception. Although keeping the baby biologically be hers, In the UK, surrogacy arrangements are not legally binding. After birth, a surrogacy can change her mind about signing over. Her parental rights. Emma first had her at 20. She had only been with the dad for 4 years. They split up after 3 months. In Britain, surrogates can't be paid to carry a baby. However, they can be paid expenses by intended parents to cover. Pregnancy costs. Costs: she covered hospital parking, maternity clothing, life insurance, an absolute must in surrogacy. Also the pay for the childminder. She also tasked the intended parents if she can spend money on makeup, tones, moisturizers, and fancy skin creams. They said yes, go for it. Overall expense £7,600, but she will still need more for pregnancy that not her essentially. Emma says that surrogacy is not for financial gain when you think about the risk of death, illness and surgery. However, when she gives the baby away, she still wants to be a female role model to help Kevin and Aki. Emma felt like getting a gift at the baby shower when not her baby and none of the gifts were for her. Lifestyle. She also mentioned there. Surrogates have high-paying job friends, but her friends get low-paying jobs. Emma admitted that if they run away and never see the baby, she will be heartbroken. Emma delivered the baby.